Joe Biden has a new bill that he's working on. I want to show you the details. This is from Jeff Stein of the Washington Post, who does phenomenal reporting. Sources expect main parts of White House's coming second package to look roughly like $225 billion for childcare, $225 billion for paid family leave, $200 billion for universal pre-K, anywhere from $300 to $200 billion for education and free community college, $400 billion expanded child tax credit for, it says 25. I guess that means 2025? So 5 more years? Or 4 more years, I should say. So anyway, this is what we know right now. Here's the big question. Is this going to be an infrastructure, or excuse me, not infrastructure, that's not what I meant to say, reconciliation package, or is this going to be regular order? If it's regular order, they don't even want these things, they're just virtue signaling. If it's reconciliation, they want them or something close to this, and so they're actually trying to get it through. And I brought infrastructure up because I'm under the impression that the infrastructure bill, which is paired with the tax stuff, that's going to be a reconciliation bill. And so that one they really want to pass. Again, this one, we'll know if they're serious about it if they try to do regular order or if they do reconciliation. Regular order means we're just trying to virtue signal and pretend like we're in favor of childcare, paid family leave, universal pre-K, free community college, expanded child tax credit. Because for regular order, there's less than no chance of it passing. You're just not going to get 60 votes. You're not even close to 60 votes. So we'll see. But, there's a lot of this stuff that goes on, man. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true. This is stuff that early on when I followed politics, I didn't really get what was going on, but now I do, having followed it for so long. Oftentimes, the House will pass these bills, and they have a Democratic majority there. They'll pass great bills, but they'll do it knowing that it's going to die in the Senate, and they wouldn't actually pass it if it was going to pass the Senate. So they do this all the time, and it would be a similar thing that the White House is doing here, depending on how they try to do this. If they do it the regular order, they don't even want any of these things. But we'll see. And the other question is, just how universal are we really talking here? Like, if these are actually universal, I'll give tremendous credit to them. But if these aren't universal, it's just Weasley as fuck. And a lot of people underneath this tweet were saying the same thing, which is like, do UBI. Do UBI, because that applies to everybody, and it's basically a social security check for everybody. And that would be something that leaves a lasting legacy. So anyway, at face value, a lot of these things look good, but it's going to depend on how they try to get it through. And it's also going to depend on how universal it really is. And it also depends on just how much it gets watered down and destroyed, which is yet to be seen.